What's good, fam? Today let's talk cartoons. Matter of fact, let's talk about Bubsy. Yeah, Bubsy. That cat with the attitude who thought he was the next big thing. The dude had a whole video game series in the 90s, and somebody said, yo, let's make this man a cartoon. So boom, we got Bubsy. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
A pilot episode that aired on November 28, 1993, at 7 a.m. on Fox 53. Yeah, 7 in the morning? They put that man on TV while kids were still knocked out from Thanksgiving leftovers. But let's talk about what the show was supposed to be.
Okie dokie, Arnold. Time to rise and shine, old pal of mine.
Get in the truck. Get the 10 for the butt.
Come on, Arnold, old buddy. Wake up!
The truck is back.
Come on, snap to, Mr. Basket Case. It's me, the Prince of Personality, Bubsy.
Bubsy. Oh, worse than a truck.
Oh, come on. You know I'm your hero.
You're not.
Well, of course I am. I'm your hero, and you're my sidekick. Oh, please. Do we have to go through this every single morning?
Don't want to be your sidekick.
Yeah, I know. You don't feel worthy. Hey, that happens when people are around me.
What's that?
Relax, it's just the twins. They're gonna celebrate their birthday with their Uncle Bubsy.
Oh, not the twins. Hide me.
All right, hide under the couch. All right, I'm coming. Hey, Uncle Bubsy! Where's Arnold? Under the couch. I couldn't resist. Arnold!
No.
Why don't want to play with me? No, he wants to play with me. He's mine. No, mine.
And last year, over 10,000 armadillos were run over by trucks in the state of Texas alone. For many of the poor little fellows, this is the last sound they will ever hear.
Oh, the truck. Hide me.
Oh, look! Arnold wants to play ball. Okay, Arnold, you're the ball. Be careful, Arnold. Don't play too rough with the twins. Hey, Terry, go long. She's gone!
Next, we'll be interviewing Virtual Reality, the inventor of an incredible new helmet that can turn your imagination into reality.
I like
The
it.
whole concept? Bubsy was this wisecracking, overconfident bobcat with a catchphrase, what could possibly go wrong, which is ironic, because everything went wrong with this show. The plot? Bubsy volunteers to test this new invention made by Virtual Reality. Yeah, that's a real name in this show. Some kind of helmet that bends reality or whatever.
If I could get my paws on that helmet, I could finally live the lifestyle that I deserve! Buzz! Sid, come here at once!
Present.
Sorry. Definitely. Oops.
What took you two so long?
Well, I was making a nice bouillabaisse, you see, and I was just about to add the coriander when Sid here just had to stick his big fat tongue in the pot.
Hot. Come here, Mr. Buzz. Come here.
Now, as you know, I've clawed my way to the top to become the classiest kitten in this whole catatonic town. But I deserve more, much more. I deserve it all!
Hello, Bubsy Bobcat here. I called about testing the helmet.
Oh, yeah, good. Virgil's expecting you, Bucky.
That's Bubsy.
Okay, Booby.
Welcome. I am Virtual Reality, and you must be Bootsy.
That's Spunky.
Bubsy.
Oh, yeah.
It does not matter what your name is. The only requirement for testing the Virtual Reality helmet is bravery.
He means you have to be totally nuts.
Well, hey, I can handle it on both counts, guys. So, how's this puppy work?
Well, you just think of whatever you want and blink 2 times with your eyes. This will cause the electromagnetic impulses of your cerebral cortex to transmit...
Yada, 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 yada. Save it, Copernicus. Cut to the chase. I'm ready for the gusto. Let's power up, babe.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yes. One morning, you must be very specific about your thoughts. Otherwise, terrible.
Yeah, I know. I'll think of something that really blows my hair back because I want to fly. What could possibly go wrong? I like it. Still, it might have been a little nicer to fly horizontally. Okay, what now, Egghead?
Give me. I'll take it.
Oh no. Arnold, whatever you do, don't think of the truck! What truck?
The truck!
Huh? Ah! Do something, Bobby!
Bubsy!
Whatever.
Hand over the headgear, Arnie! Success! I was brilliant! And nothing went wrong!
Then, of course, his little twin cousins snatch it and get themselves kidnapped by Ally Cassandra's goons. So now Bubsy, along with his armadillo sidekick Arnold, who got anxiety levels worse than a dude waiting for a text back, go on this mission to get the helmet back. Classic Saturday morning cartoon setup, right? But listen, man, this thing was a disaster. From the moment it aired, it got flamed by everybody, kids, adults, critics, Bubsy fans. And let me tell you why. First off, Bubsy as a character, annoying. Straight up. He talked too much, he wasn't funny, and he had this non-stop hyperactive energy that made you want to change the channel immediately.
I knew that. I was just testing you.
Come back here! Oh, I hate having to play with my food.
Oh, hello, Sid here.
Hello, Sid. This is Bubsy Bobcat, president and owner of Bubsy's Catering Service. Now, because of your incredibly small brain, you have been chosen to receive a free banquet dinner for 50.
Oh, boy. Food. Comestibles. Edibles. Woohoo!
Yeah, I'll bring you all the food right now. Just give me your address. Thank you very much. Your brain is indeed very, very small.
Did you just give that bobcat our address? You did! Oh, you moronic!
It was like if someone mixed Sonic the Hedgehog and the Tasmanian Devil but took out everything that made those characters cool. And his voice, they gave him this high-pitched rapid-fire delivery that made it sound like he was trying to win an argument with himself. The humor? Bro, it wasn't hitting at all. Like, they were going for that zany, wacky, over-the-top Animaniac-style comedy, but instead, it felt like the writers were just throwing jokes at the wall and praying something would stick. And don't even get me started on the animation. You ever see a cartoon that just looks like it got no budget?
Hello, Bubsy's Catering Service here for a Mr. Sid, the vicious shrew.
That's me. That's the one you...
All right, turkey. All right, rat. The game is over. The jig is up. The fat lady has sung. Now, hand that helmet over before I'm forced to humble you.
I don't think so. So, you think you're cute, huh?
I am both attractive and intelligent.
Do something, Sid! Use your imagination! Such as it is.
Corn dog. No. Corn dog with a B. Oh, no, wait. Corn dog with a B.
Now, give me that!
Go for it, Terry. On second thought, don't go for it, Terry.
Happy birthday. Definitely.
The colors were there, the characters were moving, but something about it just felt off. That's Bubsy. Stiff animation, awkward timing, and action sequences that had no energy. Then you got the supporting cast who were just
I don't know about
there.
you, Arnold, but the thought of our next adventure already has me tingling with excitement.
No, I think the helmet's shorted out. You're probably just being electrocuted.
I knew that. I was just testing you, babe. Besides, what could possibly go wrong? Right, Arnie?
Now, you might be wondering, was there any hope for this show? Could it have found an audience? Well, nah, not really. Look, even back in the 90s, when everything was getting turned into a Saturday morning cartoon, kids had options, man. You had Batman, the animated series, X-Men, Animaniacs, Tiny Toons, Darkwing Duck, absolute bangers. And then Bubsy comes on at 7 a.m.? Man, kids were either asleep or already watching something better. And let's be real, if this show aired today, it would get dragged even worse. Social media would eat this alive. Imagine the memes, the reaction videos. Yo, look at this dude Bubsy, he thought he was him. And here's the wild part. This show was supposed to be a full series. They were ready to roll with it. But after that pilot aired and people gave it the business, Fox was like, yeah, nah, we good, and honestly, it's for the best. How long would it have lasted? Maybe a season. And that's being generous. This thing would have gotten canceled before it even finished its run. No merch, no fan base, nothing. Just a forgotten relic of the 90s. But hey, maybe that's what makes it legendary in its own way. The Bubsy cartoon is like that one bad game of basketball you had, where you airballed every shot, tripped over your own feet, and just embarrassed yourself. You don't want to remember it, but at the same time, you kinda gotta laugh at it. So that's Bubsy. What could possibly go wrong? A show that answered its own question before it even started.